Good evening, Mr. Zafar.
Yeah, good evening.
All good, all good. Thank you so much. What about you?
Yes, I'm pretty well because I'm always fantastic. So, what about you?
Yes, I am fresh. I'm energetic for the session. Long time. It's been, I think, a month or so that we are having a session.
It's a long time. So, yes, of course, same here. It's a, I'm elated to see you again.
Okay, what are you up to these days?
Yeah, nothing is new. I think that, yeah, same as usual because weather is very miserable outside because since morning we have torrential downpour here and it could be limelight for our paddy field. Sometimes the rain is accompanied by the light breeze. So the sheaf of paddy plant, so it could be harmful for our cultivated area because it's a high season of vegetable and paddy. So yeah, people are actually waiting for the sunny weather. Yeah.
Yes, absolutely. Whenever there's any kind of changes in terms of climate and any kind of changes in weather, the major harm is to the crops and to the fields. Of course, I can feel
Yeah.
that.
It's not the rainy weather. The winter weather is around the corner. So in this time, we no need to rain, but sometimes it's heavy rainfall. Yeah.
That's how weather is.
Yes.
Let me place a call to God. It's not a time for rainfall, Mr. Zafar said.
No, we can. God is the great planner, so He knows better everything. Yeah.
Absolutely. So, Mr. Zafar, I was looking at the number of sessions you have taken. It's been really long time as you've been here to the platform. I would love to hear from you. How has this journey been so far?
Yeah, it's been going well because every teacher actually they are providing me a certain topic and prejudice topic. So I am getting chance to talk about the prejudice topic. I can build my vocabulary rims actually. So these are the things. Eventually, I could say that every teacher is appreciating me a lot, and when I get fail any certain topic and any mistakes, so they are giving me the feedback. So I need to prepare for the next session. So these are the things help me a lot. So eventually, I could say that I have got a wonderful platform. Yeah,
Oh, I'm so happy and delighted to hear this from your mouth, and I think I would take
yes.
it on the behalf of whole English Shadi team. We all are putting a lot of efforts,
Okay.
and if you are able to see that, it's commendable.
Okay.
Now, my question to you would be, Zafar, what do you think that you should work on probably this month? I think whenever you are learning any language, if you want to foster any language, you should set monthly or weekly targets for yourself. So, what are your eyes on
Yeah.
now? Whether you are focusing a lot
So
on your vocabulary building or its pronunciation or the dialect, what is on your table?
I need to overcome my fears and my follows and what I have mistakes. So in a short span of time, I need to overcome with these mistakes. And really, I'm trying a lot to overcome these mistakes. So definitely, I am going to be enhance my communication skills. And actually, I know very well that I have some educated knowledge to communicate with the other people with this language. So I think that I need to some focus on my pronunciation actually, and I am not getting the proper appropriate place where I can use the articles. So these are the place I need to work with this these places actually. Yeah,
Hmm. Okay, I can truly understand that. And first of all, I must appreciate the fact that you're well aware of the kind of problems. The reason why I asked this
yeah,
question, I wanted to know. At times it happens, Zafar, we are doing some mistakes repeatedly, but we are unaware of that. Yes, we are committing mistakes in this area. But the moment you started saying prepositions, yes, I have noticed it up. Sometimes they are missing. Let's suppose you were telling me when
yeah,
about Kolkata. Kolkata, one of them. Kolkata is one of them. You were telling about the great cities
yeah,
of India, right?
yeah,
Using extra be somewhere when it's not required. Again,
yeah,
with articles, the is always used greatly in your
yeah,
conversation. An or the are at times missing. So focusing on that.
yeah.
Pronunciation, of
Yeah,
course, would
actually,
take a lot of time.
something is happening. yeah, something has happened that I know very well that where is the R and singular and plural. But sometimes if I will make a conversation with the rapidly, so sometimes it's happen with slip of tongue or unconsciously, because I am thinking that I am good at sentence and is this correct sentence, but sometimes it's grammatically error after watching the recording, so I can realize myself and organize myself. So these are the places I need to really recover those things, and I really believe that some grammatical errors I need to cover. Yeah,
Errors, yes. So I would suggest you a small thing and which do wonders. For next 15 days, there's a target you have to set every day. You just have to
yeah,
devote 5 minutes. You just have to simply start recording yourself. Talk about random topic whatsoever comes in your mind. Okay, place your camera
yes,
at an angle. Start recording.
mm,
Start speaking on any topic. Let's suppose you can talk about your day, how your day went. Don't decide which topic I would speak on. Turn the recording on and then decide the topic. Okay. Now start speaking. You may
okay,
not be able to
okay,
speak more than 1 minute. Maybe you'll get stuck. You'll fumble. The moment you feel I'm out of context or I'm out of speech, turn the video off.
yeah,
Okay. Now, do it
okay,
every day. If you'll compare your very first day video to the 15th day video, you'll see a lot of difference. The reason why I'm telling is now you have short clips. Every day you'll be able to see the growth. Even 0.1% improvement is a great improvement, isn't it?
yeah, indeed,
Yes. It is indeed. Yes, of course. And for a person like you never hesitate to use great vocabulary words. You foster them, you celebrate them. And that's what I feel every time you come up with great words. It's just that we'll try to
yeah,
slow down a bit so that the other person get the
yeah,
clarity, what Zafar holds, what he wants to say and bring on the table. Okay. And equally a
yes,
small
yes,
tip is eye contact is must. Okay, we need to be aware of that whenever we are speaking, our eye contact should be stable. It should not be, let's suppose you're thinking and you're looking upside or you're looking here and there. The person may feel that Zafar is not confident in his speech, but that's not the case,
okay,
right?
okay,
Yes. So you always reflect yourself as a confident being. So the same should be there from your eye contact. Okay, all
yeah.
right. Now that we have talked about it, tell me what would you like to discuss today? Would you like to go with the topic, or is there any topic in head that you would like to discuss?
Okay, we can talk about the topic sometime. Then we can switch another topic. If you have any topic in your mind, because the ball is in your court, so it's your choice.
Oh, definitely. Don't worry. The charge of the session is on me, and I would drive it safely. So the
Yes,
topic for today's conversation is your city. Okay, and I love
yes.
knowing about different cities, different parts of our country. I would love to know from you.
I'm living in Kolkata. There are big cities in our country, so Kolkata also one of them. So it's a very diverse city, I can say that. And we have medical, and we have coaching hubs, and there have stadium, and they have transport and railway station. My city has a biggest railway station in India, I think, and large stadium, I think, Eden Garden Stadium. So yeah,
It's a
so
city
most of
of
the
joy.
places is right. Yes, of course, definitely. Yeah, we are enjoying a lot, and it's a grab myself that we are saying somebody they are staying in other state, so it's a grab. I think that
Okay,
yeah,
that's really good to hear that you feel proud to be a part of this small state. Not just small state, I would say
yeah.
sweet state. So why is Kolkata called, state of this? There's a lot of joy and sense of pride. Why is it so?
I think civilization. We are very sweet person, because I have seen a lot of people in Delhi and Mumbai. They are congested area, and but these are the other things in our city, because if anyone come to in our city and they need to help, so there are so many people they are going to help to them.
People here are hospitable. When someone is ready to
Hospital.
offer help to you, you can say
Yeah,
hospitable. Okay, hospitality is
yeah,
altogether a different term. Let's suppose someone
yeah,
is facing difficulty in crossing the door, any kind of
yeah,
road. So if you're there to help that person up and say that, okay, let me help you cross the road. So that means you're hospitable. You offered your hand for help. Okay, can say
Yes,
people are
yes,
hospitable here. Got it?
yeah.
Yes. After talking about all these things, I want to know from you personally. I've never been to Kolkata, so if I ever visit Kolkata, what kind of places I must explore?
I highly recommend it to you that there are lots of historical places and Eden Garden, Maidan, and Victoria Memorial, and Indian Museum, and Science City, and Fort William, India, and Zoological Garden in Alipur. These are the historical place, and one more important thing that Darjeeling, that is the peninsular area and secluded area. If you will not visit this Darjeeling, so all are going to be disaster. I think that, and most of the people are is spiritual people. So if they want to spiritual things, so there are lots of temple, Dakshineshwar, Kali Mandir, which is bank of the Ganga River. So many people are come here
Which
and
is situated.
for their worship. Yeah. So and Kalighat temple and Belur Mort and one thing Villa temple. So these are the temple is really people are worship a lot, and it's all over the country's people. They knows better that yeah, Kolkata have different temple. Yeah.
Okay, that's great. So people there are a bit of spiritual and religious. I can sense that. Okay. So you
Okay.
mentioned there are a lot of place. There are a lot of places. You're saying lot of. Lot of means something which is in excess. Very good.
Okay.
Now let's talk about very very important thing. Or whenever as a traveler you visit somewhere, you would like to experiment cuisine, different kind of food items. So if I ever come to Kolkata, what kind of food items are must try for me?
All over the country's people they knows better that Kolkata sweets is the world famous. I think so. We have some. Yeah,
Or
Kolkata is known for
desserts?
sweet dishes.
Okay, great. Yes, very nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes it happens, maybe because of the slight influence of your mother tongue, or at times as you're trying to rush things up, the pronunciation turns a bit
Yeah.
different. So it can be a troublesome situation for someone else to understand. So I would ask you, Mr.
Yeah.
Zafir, sometimes go through your recording again and ask yourself what I could have said better. Okay, what could
Yeah.
have been improved. Clarity of speech is equally important when we are talking about English as a foreign language. You talked about samosas, which is your personal favorite.
Yeah. I like some street food, spring roll, and sometimes samosa. But I'm not eating too much. And there are lots of
You're a picky
scrumptious
eater.
food. I would. Yeah. I'm little bit picky to eat something because I eat as per my appetite. I'm not foodie at all, and you
Good
will
one.
get scrumptious food. I think in our state. Yeah.
Okay, great. And do you know how to cook by any chance? Now that we are talking about food.
No, utterly, I don't know because always I prefer to eat some outside because yeah, if I need to eat something, if I will not get any chance at my home, so then definitely I go outside. Yeah,
Okay, but have you ever tried your hand in cooking?
no, I haven't actually.
Okay, so if ever you get a chance to cook, what is that one dish that you would definitely learn how to cook?
Yeah, only chicken because it's very easy to cook. Yeah, for anyone. Yeah.
Really?
Otherwise,
Okay.
yes, yes,
No, I think the best or the easiest way to, if you want to cook anything, make sandwich for yourself. It's the easiest, or it's pretty
yeah,
basic, right?
yes, yes.
Okay.
Okay.
As we talk about food, there are different people who are really cautious, and whenever they eat, they have a calorie count. I should be in calorie deficit or calorie enrichment. What about you?
No, I'm not conscious about my health because if anyone provide me any food, so not doesn't goes to my mind that judgment that what should I eat or what should I not. So I'm not thinking like that. So yeah, sometimes I'm picky something that I don't like to very spicy food. Yeah, I always prefer to eat some normal food. Don't like spicy. Yeah,
Okay, there are different kind of food items or flavors. You can say sweet, savory, zesty,
Yeah,
or you can say greasy, right? Bland, as you
yeah.
said, spicy. Again, we all is, if you don't like spicy, you can say I prefer having bland food.
No,
Right?
blind food is a always tasteless. I think that so no one can like that
Yes,
blind food. Yeah, yeah, something little bit taste. Yeah, any.
tangy.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So I'm giving you a small homework today. Would you do that? There's
Yes,
so
of
many
course.
flavors which are known. So I want you to read out all the flavors and how to refer, so that instead of saying not so
Okay.
spicy, you can give a better alternate. Talking about health, especially after COVID, do you think there's this transition where people have started taking care of themselves?
No, I think not so. It's completely out of my context. What any other people actually what they're doing actually. So I am not into conscious my about health conscious. So it is totally out of my context. I think.
Yes, I remember vividly the moment this COVID wave came into place. Everyone was really cautious and they started eating mindfully whatsoever they are stuffing in their
Yeah,
body so as to, make sure that the immune system is strong. But now that things are back to normal, we have forgotten and we are again
yeah,
having anything that comes our way. So we
yes,
have
yes.
been reluctant lately. So if you could,
Yeah.
you know, instill one habit, good habit, in terms of food, what would you instill and why?
I have a good habit that I don't know that the sound will be appropriate or not, and answer will be appropriate or not. It's a good habit that before go to the bed I use sometime my mobile smartphone for watching something. It could be religious, it could be English content. So this is the habit, and it's doesn't promote to sleep for a moment because it's sometime for a while postpone my sleep. So this is the habits. Yeah, this is the actually this is the habit I have, and if I'll get any time, so I always prefer to talk with some of my peers.
This is not at all a
Okay.
good habit. I must say this. Using mobile phone is not
Yeah.
good. But the thing which is appreciated is that, as you said, you go for any kind of spiritual or religious text. So that is definitely a good read. But as it is a
Yeah.
scientifically proven, whenever you go to bed, at least 2 hours before, you should stop using your mobile phones or any gadget. Right.
Yes, because we are using that the particular time because we are not getting the any time any other time because we have had a schedule and we are always busy with our work. So that's the reason that is the one time we are getting actually for checking our own accounts and what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay. Now written something down in the chat box. Let me read it out for you, and then we'll try to focus it on. Got it?
Yes. Definitely.
Okay. Uh, Now our session is about to disconnect, and it was really great talking to you, Zafir. Every time you're there, to understand what kind of things you can improve on. So keep up the good work. Have the
Yeah.
spirit of learning this
Thank you.
language, and I hope you will get the hold. I hope you enjoyed your
Okay,
session.
thank you.